Hello. Mhm. Okay, it's good to see you today. You're wearing a lovely pink sweater, right? Hmm? Okay, what did you eat today? Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes,
Ah, right. So, what did you eat today? What did you?
Friday, meaty, mm, mm,
Hmm,
vegetable meat,
Vegetable,
fish meat,
fish. Oh, okay.
mm, mm,
So, did you dip fish into the fish sauce? Right? Did you? Mình có chấm à, cá người nhờ ăn cá đúng không? Thì mình có chấm với cả nước mắm.
yes,
Ừ. Nước mắm gọi là fish sauce nha, fish sauce, fish sauce nghĩa là nước mắm. Đó, nó là từ cá. Okay. So in the previous lesson we learned about some phrase with a phone with a smartphone, right? And I will check some phrase. Now, I will read out loud some phrases in English, and then you have to act
mm,
following my saying. Is it okay? You got it? Đây là cô sẽ đọc nha. Cô sẽ nói một vài cái cụm buổi trước mình học ấy về cái điện thoại ấy. Và mình sẽ làm thế nào để cô đọc được cái từ nào thì mình sẽ diễn là đúng đúng chắc đối với cái từ đấy nhá. Nào, the first phrase is send messages. Send messages. Send messages.
gửi tin nhắn,
Yeah, very good. So, how do you act? How do you send messages? Mình sẽ làm thế nào để mình gửi tin nhắn? Mình có thể nhắn trên box chat này. Đó. Rồi một tin cho cô đúng không?
mm,
Okay. Now, let's send a lovely messages. A lovely message with some pretty messages. Đó. Mình có điều gì muốn nói với cô thì mình cứ nhắn vào trong box ha, box chat. Receive any message from you asking to you. Okay, so the next phrase we have mm, make phone calls. Make phone calls.
make
Make phone calls. Make phone calls. Make M-A-K-E. Make phone
make,
call.
make phone call,
Yeah, very good. Is that true? How do you How do you describe this phrase? Make calls. Like this? Like this? Thế này này. It's like làm sao để mình diễn tả được cái hành động make phone calls có nghĩa là gì nhỉ?
Không.
À, make phone calls bằng cái phone, cái gọi điện sai đó, sai đó. Đấy. Thì gọi điện sai đó thì mình sẽ diễn tả thế nào? Gọi điện sai đó diễn tả thế nào? Như thế này, như này không? Như này không? It's like that.
Đôi khi
I think it is. Thank you. Okay. So the third phrase we have play games. Play games. How do you describe this phrase? Play games.
yes.
Play games. Nha. Nếu mà đối với cái từ cái cụm play games thì mình có thể dùng một cái gọi là cái hành động nào đó để mình diễn, đúng không? Ví dụ đây là một cái máy chơi game, mình có thể bấm bấm diễn tả em ấy đang chơi game. I'm playing games. Okay. So the next word we have draw. Draw a picture. Draw a picture. Draw a picture. What does it mean? You draw a picture. Yeah, draw a picture. Very good. What do you intend to draw? What do you intend to draw? Thế mình định vẽ cái gì nào?
Anime.
You draw anime from Japan, right? Very good. So study. Study. Study.
Đúng.
Study.
Study.
Yeah, how do you spell
Học.
that? Yeah, how
Học.
do you spell it? Very good. How do you spell it?
Theo phép.
How do you spell that? Spell nghĩa là đánh vần. Thế mình đánh vần cái từ study thế này. Spell study.
S T U D Y.
Study. Very good. That's a good one. Now, read news. Read news. Read news. Read news. How do you describe it? By action. Sẽ diễn tả như thế nào bằng hành động nhỉ? Hành động là read news. Read news.
Đọc.
Yeah. Đọc gì nhỉ? Read news.
Đọc bạn.
News có nghĩa là tin tức, đúng không? Tin tức. Read news nghĩa là tin tức. Ví dụ như là đây là một tờ báo. Đây là một tờ báo. You can say that I'm reading news. Read news is hot news. Huh? All right. So we will start out with the lesson today. We continue. So the other parts of the lesson 42. My screen. As you can see, we have so many phrases we use with a phone. Make phone calls, send messages, play games, study, or do math, watch videos, read news. Now, So before we start with part A, let's read stories 2. So in reading and writing part 4, you have to choose the correct word to write in the text. You should look carefully at the pictures. If you can see more than one object or person, its word will be plural. You should practice recognizing the difference between singular and plural noun forms. It is also important that you know the irregular plural forms like fish, man, and children. Make sure you copy the correct form of the word into the text. So here is part B. You have to read all the paragraph first and choose the correct word for from this box here. Friends, street, school, numbers, ships, bag, and table. So read the paragraph, then choose the appropriate words for each gap here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 gaps in total. 5 gaps in total. Now, let's start writing. Mình sẽ bắt đầu viết nhé. Mình sẽ chọn từ nào phù hợp. Giờ lại nữa cho mình nhé. Do you find it so challenging for you? Okay, let's continue. You did it. Let's check your vocabularies. Okay, number 1. you write numbers. It's very small and it has letters and numbers on it. You can find it in a store, in a street. Correct. In a street in front of Mrs. Bean's house. Some people put it on a table. Very good. But Mrs. Bean puts it in her brown bag. Mrs. Bean is a teacher at Lucy's school. Okay, that's all correct. Congratulations. So now you have to read out loud to me the whole paragraph. People talk to their friends and family with it.
People talk to their friends and family with it. You can take photos with it and play games with it too. It's very small and it has letters and numbers on it. You can find it in a story in a street in front of Mrs. Bean's house. Some people put it on a table. But Mrs. Bean put it in her brown bag. Mrs. Bean is a teacher at Lucy's school.
Okay, that's good. But you have to notice in some points here. Now, we call it talk. People talk. Now, talk. There.
Yeah.
Okay. With. Mình sẽ phát âm cái âm th này là with. Ok. Giờ mình sẽ luyện tập thêm nhé. Mình sẽ không có âm ở cuối, mình sẽ có âm gió thôi. Nhưng ví dụ như là từ thank you thì chữ này mình sẽ đọc là with it. Nào, mình sẽ đọc nối từ này nhé. With it. Okay. With it. Very good. One more time. With it. One more time. With it. Okay. With it. Play games with it too. It's very small. And this one is letters. Letters. Okay. Numbers. Find it. Now, find it. In a street. Now, street. And this one is store. Store. Mrs. Beans. House. Okay. Some people put it. Okay. Oh, okay, very good. Put it. On a
On a
table.
table.
But Mrs. Bean
Mississippi.
who's it?
Pussy.
Eat her brown bag.
In her brown bag.
Mrs. Bean
Mississippi
is
is
a teacher
a teacher
at Lucy's school.
Lucy's school.
Okay, very good. So I hope you can spend more time to practice this paragraph to change your pronunciation. Hy vọng là ở nhà mình sẽ luyện tập thêm cái đoạn này nhé để mình có thể tập trôi chảy hơn. Let's answer my question. Have you got a phone? Have you got a phone?
I don't any phone.
You don't have any phone. So do you want to have a phone for your own? Do you want to have a phone for your own? Do you want a phone for your own? Yes or no?
No.
Why? Why don't you like having a phone? Why don't you like having a phone? Tại sao mình lại không thích có một cái điện thoại nhỉ?
Tại vì không được biết.
Okay. So I think that the children in your age love having a phone for their own to play some funny video games or seeing some many modern features in their phone. Right. You can realize that also you have this phone, you have the smartphone to watch some videos of Blackpink or to watch some stories, some videos of anime from Japan. Mình có thể dùng điện thoại để xem chương trình giải trí, xem thần tượng nó. Now, this is part C, and in this part you have to look at the picture. Now, look at the picture. The phone store. The phone store is behind two children. This is the phone store. Alright. Now, look at the screen. The phone store is behind two children, and in front of Mrs. Bean's house. The phone is in front of Mrs. Bean's house. Where does Mrs. Bean live? So tell me, where does Mrs. Bean live? Where does Mrs. Bean live?
Căn nhà cái điện thoại.
Wait. Thì cái bà Bi này bà ấy sống ở đâu nhỉ?
Bà sống ở cái căn nhà điện thoại kia kìa.
Thì mình sẽ nói bằng tiếng Anh thế nào nhỉ?
This TV live
In a live in a big house, right? In a big house with With what? With. Nó trong một căn nhà to với cái gì đây nhỉ? Phone. With a phone
Phone.
on the wall.
Nhà to.
Okay. Mrs. Bean lives in a big house. Rồi sống trong một cái nhà to thôi. And you can see Mrs. Bean's house is behind the phone store. Nhà của bà Bi này ở đằng sau cái cửa hàng điện thoại. Okay. Now let's look at the picture again. And what can you see in the picture? Let's answer me. What can you see in the picture? You see in the picture.
I can see five people, 3 bus, 2 giraffes, 2 phone, a baseball, a blue ball, bay, không, 3 phone,
3 phones.
a car, a bike, không, 4, không, 5, 6, đúng rồi, 6 phone.
6 phones, right?
Làm giải rác mày.
Sophisticated. Nice. Now, so now you have to listen to me. Put some objects on the picture. Listen carefully. You will listen to me twice. Cô sẽ đọc, nhưng bây giờ cô sẽ đọc để Hiền sẽ đặt các vật ở bên này và cái bức tranh này như cô đã nói nha. Okay, let's listen. Now first, put the robot in Mrs. Bean's garden. Put the robot in Mrs. Bean's garden. Now one more time. Put the robot in Mrs. Bean's garden.
Nhưng mà vườn nhà bà đâu?
You can put it here. You can put it here or here. You can put it in the center of 4 chairs. Thì có thể đặt ở trung tâm của 4 chiếc ghế này cũng được. Là vườn của bà ấy.
Dẫn cầu hơi.
Oh, that's amazing. Now, second, put the lizard under the car. Put the lizard under the car.
Okay. Điểm này nó snack rồi.
Alright. Now, the third, put the best between the 2 giraffes. Put the best between the 2 giraffes.
2 giraffe. Okay.
Wow. What's that?
Ác quỷ đó.
Oh, devil, devil, or monster, monster, right? Right. So the last, put the cake on the balloon. Put the cake on the balloon. Plus cake on the balloon. Hmm. Balloon. What does it mean? Do you know? That? Huh. Okay, very good.
Đấy con cách này mới là con đây mới là con master, còn bên trên cái con bass kia mới là con ác quỷ.
Okay, devil. And this is monster.
Còn đi giờ kia thì lại tên là snake. Đi giờ lại là snake.
Lizard, like snake. All right. Now let's check. This is robot. Wow. Oh, it's so. It is so correct position. Rất là đúng mục đúng chỗ đúng không? This is a lizard. It's like snake. And next is school bus. And the last is the cake. Okay, very good.
Cô bị đơ kìa.
I'm so sorry.
Có cả con alien nữa kìa.
Alien. Wow, alien. It's
Nhưng mà
like
tên là cái con ấy đó, cái con robot đó.
robot, like alien. Alien, what does it mean? Oh, it's like a person who live far from the earth.
Cô bị đơ kìa.
Okay. So alien. How do you spell alien? How do you spell alien?
A-L-I-E-N.
Alien. Oh, very good. It's the good one.
Cô bị đơ kìa.
All right. So now you have to exit from the room. Exit out of the room, and then.
Nhưng mà cô đang bị kìa, bị lát.
Okay. Rồi, thế thì lát nữa, bây giờ mình sẽ thoát sản phòng nữa, thì mình sẽ vào lại nước thôi nhé. Đấy, cô phải thoát vào lại thì nó mới khôi phục được. Nó bị hỏng cái cam. Okay, I'm so sorry. So let's exit out of the room a little bit, and then you have to join the meeting room again to continue to learn this lesson. Thank you. Bye bye.